Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. In this episode, we're going to be focusing on the Highlands and the Highlanders. Now, the Highlanders, very, very interesting group of people. It's kind of weird that they've chosen to live in the Highlands because they are, to a beaver, scared of heights. That's not true. That's a damn lie. We're not scared of heights. We're topologically prudent. Okay, go away now. So, yeah, I have to say it quietly so it doesn't hear me. They're scared of heights. So they're going to have a very distinct building style for their houses and everything. What I want to do right now is I want to do a little bit of terrain work up here because the Highlands aren't high enough. What I want to do is just build this up a little bit so we get a bit higher. I'm thinking this is going to end up taking me a while because I'm actually going to put in quite a lot of this. Look at this. I've just noticed we've got a couple of power connections there that have never got built. Which means, because it's only connected to the power to the power network at this end, that we're not getting the power from all of these windmills. All right. Well, that needs to get fixed. It's because of these staircases. It's funny. I'm just sitting here and I'm just having idea after idea after idea. This is coming along quite nicely. They've done both of these. Oh, that's good. I can put those stairs back in, can't I? Yeah, put those stairs back in. Right. Okay. One thing which I should show you. So the eagle-eyed will have noticed down here. There's 5 buildings with nothing to do in range. That's because at the start of the episode I threw in some foresters up here, all around the helix. And we're going to have trees. We're going to have a nice forest all around here because I think it'll look nice. And what I'm going to do is, as it goes up in height, I'm going to change the mix of trees. So like up this end, we can do a little bit of that actually. Let's do a little bit. Why not? Right up the top here, I think we'll probably have some pine trees. I'll put all the pine trees in. And then I'm going to dot a few silver birch in there. A few birch trees. And then as we come down here, we'll get more birch trees. Right. Then I'm going to do the opposite. This is going to be birch trees. All the way down to here. I suppose I could have done the pines all the way to here, but no. And then I'll change it so it's it's birch trees with a few pine trees. Up here there's going to be quite a few, and then it's going to kind of peter out, and there's just going to be kind of the odd one. Just an occasional pine tree down here. And then what I'm going to do is the same thing that I've done here and blend the types of trees into each other. So we'll have some of the chestnut mixed in with the silver birch, and then we'll have some silver birch mixed in with the chestnut. We'll have some of the maple mixed in with the chestnut, and some of the chestnut mixed in with the maple. Whew, man. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. Well, the beeping of the drought alarm has just reminded me that you're probably wondering, well, how's things with the water and the power and stuff? The last drought season was really short, so I didn't really learn a lot, and I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest. I did notice that the water coming through the water wheels is kind of intermittent. It flows for a while, and then it stops, and then it flows, and then it stops. And I was thinking, I should investigate that, and then I thought, no, because I'll go down a rabbit hole, and I'll spend 2 or 3 hours looking at that. Which I have done on several occasions through this series. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I think that these pumps were a bloody stupid idea, and I think they're going to break everything eventually, but build everything quick and end the series, Sky, before it all goes to hell. All right, how are we doing with the trees? Let's have a look. Yeah, we're getting planted up. We've got a nice mix down there. And then this is the chestnut and the maple going on in here. And then here it's mainly chestnut with a little bit of maple. This is more maple with a few chestnuts. I think that's going to look nice. I think that's going to look nice. Oh, we've got the pine going on up there with a few birch sprinkled in. All right, cool. How are we doing up here? We're doing great. There's only a little bit left to do. But I've got more to lay in. Oh dear. By the way, I've told you how the Highlanders sound. Do you want to know how the Lowlanders sound?
Go on.
It's a bloke from the southwest. Ha ha, me lovelies. That's the Lowland Beavers. The bloke from the southwest is back. Ha ha ha.
Why do you pirate?
Where's me scrumpy cider? Because that's where pirates come from originally. The southwest, around Taunton. Right. Mainly all the pirates come from around Taunton. Oh, if you don't know where Taunton is, look it up for goodness sake. I freaking love this place. I'm getting so into it. The more I come up with the lore and stuff, it just gets better and better. I was thinking that the power beavers should be like a bit of an American accent.
Yeah.
But I can't do one. So they're not. So actually, I think they might be a bit like this. I think it might be a bit of this, with a bit of northern thrown in occasionally. Like the ones at this end sound like this. And then the ones up here, they're more like, hey up, lad. Hey up. Hast thou been to the observatory? I think that's the direction that we're headed in. I am trying to keep the original terrain features up here. So, for example, like this one, I'm going to bring this out a bit, but I'm building this up so that we don't lose it. Because I think that would be a shame. Because we want the original feel of the place. That's okay. This is all right. I'm gonna keep these stairs again because keep the original features. I think. Do you want to see a bit of the building? Of course you do. You want to see a bit of the building as it happens. They're making good progress. It's not taking too long. I mean, it's going to end up being a pretty big chunk of building, but like doing it kind of layer by layer, it feels like it's not taking so long, but it is. It actually is. How are we doing? Okay, I can do the last bits of this as well. Let's throw some of this in. How are we doing with the forests? Oh, the forests are actually starting to grow. God, like that's how long I've been doing this. We've got the birch trees are coming through. They grow the fastest. So you can see where they are. And then we've got, I think the pine trees will be next, won't they? How long? Yeah, they're like halfway to growing up. Oh, I think that's going to look really nice. It's going to take away a lot of the bareness. Am I getting there? I think I'm getting there. I think what I want to do is kind of take this up probably to this level. I might even go like a tile above. Yeah, I might even go a tile above. So like up to the level of the base of this windmill, like right at the top. Because I want it to have like a Highland feel to it. You don't have to go any higher, trust me. It's fine just as it is. In fact, you could drop it down a wee bit and we wouldn't object. I'm looking at this staircase and I'm thinking, I don't like this staircase. Picture? Look at this staircase.
Yeah.
It looks a bit...
Yeah.
kind of like... I think we need something that's kind of built into the cliff and kind of winds up. Don't you think? Well, we want it to look natural, don't we? So something like this, and then we want it to go across a bit, I suppose. And then maybe it kind of goes in, and then maybe goes up. What should we? Maybe it should go up a couple of levels at that point. Yeah, maybe it goes up a couple of levels. So we'd want the terrain like this, but I don't want it going up straight too much. So what am I doing? I want staircase. So maybe then it comes around here, and then see, I'm so into this now. It's ridiculous. And then maybe we have stairs. Do I go up 2 levels again? Maybe I go up 2 levels. Yeah, so where's my stairs? Here's my stairs. So we'll have stairs. And then we can have a little bit of dynamite, can't we? Yes, we can. How about, like, bring it in 2 and then bring it up there? Yeah. That'll work. So if we bring it in like that, and we'll have the other staircase there. Right, so now all I've got to do is, like, get the terrain looking kind of, sort of, natural-ish. Kind of, sort of. And make it look like this is actually built into the cliff. Now, the thing about the Highland Beavers is that, as you will see, they tend to fence off what they deem areas of national security. And they fence them off and people aren't allowed to go. And it tends to be, I don't know why, but it tends to be near, like, cliffs and things. They just have fences everywhere. Aye, it's national security. Don't ask too many questions. Okay. It's nothing to do with the height. We keep saying. All right, fine. Go away now. Right, so we have the stairs going. All right, I think we've got it. Yeah, it should be a much nicer blooming staircase. Here we go. You know, I could do another 20 episodes on it. Because I've got ideas for things all over the place. Now, I'll just point out that this work that's being done in this area is being done by the lowland beavers, not by the Highland beavers. Oh, you're going to say it's because we're scared of heights and we won't go up. We're short of manpower. We're subcontracted. It's nothing to do with the bloody heights. Oh, okay, all right. Go away now. All right. Yeah, I tell you what, it's looking nice. I'm kind of liking it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I might. I want it looking kind of craggy. I might take a tile down here and there to make it look a bit more craggy. I am really liking how this is turning out. All right. So I'm continuing to kind of extend it until I get something that I'm starting to be very happy with how it's looking. It's really coming along. How are we doing with the trees? Oh, the top area with the pine and the birch is all fully grown. And we're starting to get the chestnut trees coming in. We got any maple yet? No. Maple's going to take a bit longer. 63%. What are you? 62%. And then the oak will take the longest. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Water. There's a couple of ways that I can handle the water. Now, I could put in like irrigation tiles. Let me pause it for a second. So I could just do where's my levees? I could, like, for example, you throw in a couple of levees on a corner like that is the easiest way to do it, and then get a water dump. Let's unlock the water dump. Throw in a water dump, and it will irrigate a nice big area. That's one way that we could do it, and there might be some of that. But I'm also thinking that the Highland Beavers could maybe steal. We're not stealing it. All right. He's very easily very easily upset. We may borrow it a little bit. I'm thinking because we could bring out a little kind of irrigation. I don't know if that's going to work. We'd have to do it with levees, but we could maybe do that. But I think down here in the lowlands of the Highlands, I think we're going to have to do some irrigation tiles like that. You know what? That's not necessarily a bad place for that. Maybe one there and maybe one over here or something. I've let this get built. Oh, there it goes. Whoa! Look at that. Okay, yeah, that certainly does the job, doesn't it? And it's very economical with the water. I'm thinking another one kind of there. I want this to be rocky on the edges. So yeah, the placement of those is going to be kind of key. Up here, the Beavers have started work on the temporary Highland evaporation fomentation tactical project.
Okay.
Or the theft project, for sure. That's no official. That's no. We find that an offensive acronym. Okay. All right. So the yes. Well, I'm afraid I can't say it again. I can't remember it. But they're continuing with the theft project. We're just coming to the end of the drought. We're on the last day of the drought. How have we managed water-wise? And the answer is that we're pretty much bone dry now. In fact, I would say that is bone dry. It's only just gone bone dry. Now you would expect. See, look, the water coming down is intermittent. So now we'll get some water, which will probably raise the water level in here a bit. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming in. Is it gonna? Yeah. The water level is going up again. So yeah, but that was like a 22-day drought. How the hell are we going to manage in like a 30-day drought? And the answer is, well, we wouldn't. Yeah. So I don't know. I think like if we get a long drought, I think I'm just going to have to like turn this off for the drought. Yeah. Tricky. Very tricky. How are we doing over here? It's all going pretty well. Last dynamite is in. Let's see what this does. Oh, I tell you what, it doesn't green as much as I would have liked it to, but we'll stick with it. I think we'll stick with it because it's just fun. It's just fun. Well, before I can do any more building, I've been informed by the Highlands Health and Safety Council that I have to put in safety fencing. It's not safety fencing, it's security fencing. All right, calm down. So, am I taking this too far?
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit. Right, so we'll have some security fencing going in. So that, and then that could, in theory, come down here, couldn't it? Yeah. Am I going to keep those? I might possibly keep those stairs. Hey, the tourists like them. We don't go there ourselves, but the tourists still love it. All right, fine. We'll put what do I want? Path. So we'll just have a path there. I don't know. Maybe put a beaver statue on the top or something. I need to demolish these, don't I? Yeah. Get rid of the scaffolding. That can all go away. And then we can see what this actually looks like, which would be nice. The rubble needs to be taken away. Oh, look at that picture. Isn't that a bit more interesting than this monstrosity?
Yeah, that's so much better.
That's so much nicer. So much more interesting. Right, let's get rid of the old one. That can go. Goodbye. You've served us well, but your time is past. All right, cool. Oh, loving it. Like, really loving that. Okay, let's do more fences. Yep, more fences. So, and then we've got to do all the zigzag stuff. And then, like that. Yeah, like that. I'm not gonna do this yet. We'll see about that. One more, yeah, and then that can come across there like that. Cool. Now that we've got our security fencing in, we can think about actually like putting some buildings in. Right, we're gonna have a forester going in. Wood and forester. Now, I would like to be able to do this whole area with one forester. If I flip you around, yeah, we can do this with one forester. Now we can think about farms. I'm going to grab, where are they? Food. I'm going to grab some beehives to kind of plan out how I want this. So we're going to be growing Highland wheat up here. So I'm thinking we have, so one, yeah, I'm thinking like 4 fields of wheat. and we'll see how we. The thing is, we've got we're trying to feed the entire map with bread and maple pastries. So is that going to be enough? Well, it's not, frankly, is it? No, it's not. Wait, maybe one there, and have the farmhouse in the centre. Okay, cool. Right, so that's going to be how we do that. Right, now the fun part. So, efficient farmhouse. We want an efficient farmhouse in here. But, like I said, the Highlanders have a kind of a unique building style. So, landscaping, dynamite. We'll dynamite out a 2x3 area. And now, which side is the door on? It's on that side. So we'll dynamite out a bit for the door. Okay. So that's an example of a farmhouse. Let's do the forester. I think I'm going to leave alone. Yeah, leave the forester alone. What about housing, Sky? That's a very, very good point. Where are we going to do some housing? So pop in a bit of dynamite. Okay, dynamite's laid. Blow the dynamite. And then housing. Lodge goes in there. Look how cute this is, picture.
Aww.
It's buried in the ground. We'll give them stairs so they can get in, obviously. Kind of always nice to be able to get into your house. And then we'll go to decoration. And we'll get a little roof and we'll put a little roof on.
Aww.
Oh, that is so cool. And the house is built. Now, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to be very careful with the housing. So I'm going to pause that for now. If we for a second go over to the Go Power Beavers. Now, what I've done down here, you'll notice there are, if I use the slider, take the levels down. I've paused these 2 triple lodges. That's 18 beavers we have removed. So that's 18 beavers that I can put into another colony somewhere. So, for example, I could put like 18 beavers up here now, or put housing in for 18 beavers. So what I need to do now is, like, I don't know, plan out like a little village or something. Get the farms built. We can put this farm in. Boom, boom. What do I want? Farm, food. That's the one. No, that's wood, food. Efficient farmhouse. Efficient farmhouse goes in there. Need some stairs again. Stairs. And flip it around. Stairs go in there like that. And then obviously we need to hook that up with a path going somewhere. The other thing is like storage and stuff. And we've also got to be making the bread. Now, do we make the bread in the Highlands, or do I ship it out and manufacture the bread somewhere else? Right, I've filled in all of the beehives, and what I'm doing now is just kind of softening the edges a little bit. They can have all of that, and this can come down here. I do want to be able to see kind of the edge of the fertile land, so we'll keep that uncovered. Now I'm gonna need storage. I think all of this. Well, see, in theory, I should put some security fencing along there. And you know what? I might do that just for a bit of fun. So yeah, no crops, you idiot. There we go. Yeah, yeah, why not? Why not? Because it'll look good, I think. Decoration and fencing. So shoop. And along here, shoop. All right, cool. Right, let's go back to planting the crops, wheat. And now I can start kind of filling in. And I do want it to be like a bit organic. I don't want it to be all square, and because that wouldn't look good. Okay, again, I've got to think about my security. I mean, on one tile drops, we don't really need to worry about it too much. But like where we get to significant edges, and I'm wondering, is this a significant edge? I might bring the terrain out here a little more. I'm going to think about that a bit. Now I've got to think about storage, because we've got to store the wheat. Where are we going to do the storage? See, it's going to have to get shipped out. We're going to have a border somewhere. And I'm thinking, like, the logical place for the border might be, like, up here on this corner. Well, the farmers have arrived, and they have started planting up the wheat. Oh, I cannot wait till this all turns yellow. That's going to look very, very cool. We're coming to the end of the drought, I just noticed. 0.1 of a day left, so we're still in the drought. And let's go and check on the water. This reservoir's empty. This reservoir, we've still got 1.5 tiles left, which is not bad. Now, this was a very short drought. This is like, what, a 16-day drought, I think it was. Something like that. But we managed to survive it, and now we'll get more water. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Right, how are we doing up here? Well, personally, what do you think, Picture?
Oh, get on the tree.
I actually think that's really nice.
Yeah.
I've given them a temple. Now, they have asked for additional security fencing to go up here. And, yeah, they do get a bit nervous in there. But let's face it, when you go to church, God likes it that way. So that's fine. I've added one more house. I must admit, I'm kind of struggling a little with decorations because I can't plant anything here. And I think I want to keep it that way. So if you've got any ideas for decorations, leave me a comment, please. There will be some more houses going in. There will be a few more things. They'll have a carousel up here for sure because we've got power. I can take power easily from here, and we can have a carousel. We can have a mud bath, for example, but they're not going to have showers or a Lido or anything like that. So yeah, we've got a few limitations, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. I am thinking whether they make the maple pastries here. Maybe. I mean, we've got power up here, so I could do the grist mill for grinding the flour, and yeah, maybe we'll do that. But if you want to see all of that, well, guess what? Yes, you're gonna have to come back for the next episode, guys. Thank you for. Do you want to see it in the daytime? You probably want to see it in the daytime. All right, hang on. I have actually got some ideas for the mine. But I haven't got time because I've used all the time that I've got. I've had an absolute blast. Guys, we're going to leave it there. Picture, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Let's zoom out and have a look at a bit of a look at. My God, with the stuff going on at the Mega Gigaterra Dam, the extra pumps. The map is. We're getting close to the end, guys. We are getting close to the end. Leave me a comment. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.